everybody, it's Rebecca here at Wine Mermaids, and welcome back to another edition of Top 5 Wednesday. As always, Top 5 Wednesday was created by Lainey at Ginger Reads Lainey, and you can find a link to her channel and the Goodreads group down in the description below, so go check them out. Also, if you want to see more Top 5 Wednesday videos, I do have a playlist linked here. Boom. So today's topic, in the midst of Booktubeathon, is our top 5 favorite maps, like maps in books. And I was just thinking that I would have a hard time with this because I was trying to think of ones that would have them, and I was like, I can't think of any other than like 2. But then I went to my bookshelf and I was like, oh yeah, that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. And I do really love a good map. I like to refer back to it and figure out where I'm going. Oh, that's where they are, that's where they need to be. I like to have the visuals in my head. It helps me make sense of like a fantasy world. So I was excited about this one. So I have 5 picks and they're in a sort of order, but not really. So let's get into it with number 5. Number 5 today is Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman. This actually has a map of the London Underground. But the cool thing about this book is that it takes place in sort of an underworld of London, and so while the underground map shows the real places, it also shows these underworld places, which I thought was really cool, and I really, like, that's how they travel. So that was really cool, and so I really appreciated kind of getting that. Plus, I just love the London Tube map anyway, like, it's a really cool map. The next one I'm going to show you is from Wicked by Gregory Maguire, and this is the story of the Wicked Witch of the West from The Wizard of Oz. It's really great. There is a musical based on it, which I've seen twice and love. And anyway, there's a map. And it has all the different places from Oz, and it really helps. It has like a little key and like tells you what kind of land there is, and that's really helpful when reading this book to kind of figure out where she's from, where she's going, where she is in relation to everything else. Next up, we have another of the classic fantasies, and this one is The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. There are 7 books of The Chronicles of Narnia, and they're all in this one big giant omnibus, but most of the stories do start out with a map. This is a map for the horse and his boy, Prince Caspian, Voyage of the Dawn Treader, and so on and so forth. So I like that they all kind of have a different, they take place in different parts of Narnia, and it's nice to kind of zoom in to those different parts while you're reading it. So it really puts your head, where am I now? My number 2 pick is a twofer, and it's both The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. Both of these have maps of Middle-earth. It's from The Hobbit and from the Fellowship of the Ring. Although this book is very small, it has a lot of detail on that map, which is really cool, and it really puts you into that world. And if I had a bigger book, it would be even bigger, I'm sure, and better and prettier. And finally, the one that you're probably expecting me to say is A Song of Ice and Fire by J.R.R. Martin, and I'm going to show you the ones from the World of Ice and Fire, because like my Lord of the Rings copy, my copies of A Song of Ice and Fire are the super tiny mass market paperbacks, so they're kind of hard to see. But these are nice and big and pretty. And then this also goes into detail about each of those different sections of Westeros. So this is very nice. It's a good reference book to look at, but the books themselves do have a map in the front where you can refer to as you're reading it, and then the back also there's like a huge like genealogy list of everybody in every family, which is also really helpful because you're like, who the heck is that person? Well, that is it today for my top 5 favorite maps in books. There are some other really good ones out there too, so let me know down in the comments below what your favorite book map is. Like, if you could make a poster of it and hang it up on your wall, what map would that be? Mine would be like Harry Potter, but there is no map for that, so there you go. Anyway, I hope you're having a really great time. Happy Booktubeathon if you're participating. Stay tuned for all of my Booktubeathon challenges, and that's it for me today. I'll see you next time.